I got a special guest in here today, man. We gonna spread truth to light. Remember, y'all was talking about such and such and such and such? Well, I got his mama here. She gonna put the real story out about her child. Introduce yourself.
I'm Sandra. Say. I'm Tyquan's mother. And I'm coming on here just to say it's been so many lies, so many stories about Tyquan. He was this, he was that, he was a killer, he was a gangbanger. And Tyquan wasn't none of that. He wasn't no killer, he wasn't no gangbanger. He had never caught no cases. He hadn't been to jail or none of that. Tyquan was a sweet kid. He was a kid being a kid. You know, he wasn't no saint. He was a kid. You know, kids gonna be kids, you know. But all that other shit they talking about, him being a killer and him doing this and that and that and this, that's a whole motherfucking lie. And they should never put no shit like that out there about a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? And especially a fucking kid you don't even fucking know. You know, a lot of these people is talking, I don't know if they talking to get clout, likes, money, juice, rank, I don't know. But they need to quit that shit, you know. That's a fucking lie. All that shit is a fucking lie. He wasn't no gangbanger. He wasn't no motherfucking killer. He wasn't none of that. He had never been to motherfucking jail or none of that shit. All that shit is some fucking bullshit. You know, so I just wanted to put that out there. All that shit is a motherfucking lie. And I'm going to come back to this shit.
Let me say this. So, for the world and everybody that's watching, do y'all hear that? Tyquan was not in no gang. He was not Gyro City. He was not no type of gangbanger. He wasn't none of that.
He was a motherfucking kid.
Playful kid.
Yes, like anybody else motherfucking 12 or 13-year-old kid. The fuck?
So, and Kira Bonds, you raised her, right?
Yeah, I know her mother. Yeah, before she was born, I know her mother, Chantel. Chantel raised her the right way. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't no saint either, but she wasn't no motherfucking killer or none of that, all that shit these people are saying. Y'all need to stop fucking lying on our Woodline kids. If y'all didn't fucking grow up over here with these kids and y'all don't fucking know them or their parents or nothing, y'all need to stop that shit. That's a motherfucking shame. Y'all don't know us. Don't do that shit.
Y'all hearing from a parent, she got a podcast on the way as well. Hey, we promote peace, man. We got a peace movement. They steady saying that all the killing and the violence is coming from here, and now you hearing from the parents, man. Y'all painting these pictures of these kids saying these kids killers, and they doing this and doing that. Now you hearing it from the horse's mouth. So all that about you knew somebody, you met him, and when you did this and did that, stop lying, man. We got to stop that, man. We got to stop pushing that narrative, man, sending our kids to these cemeteries and jagging our other kids off.
And I want to say something else. And because the motherfucker be like, oh, well, that's a Tyquan world and all this. I'm finna get that shit straight too. I'm gonna nip this shit in the bud while I'm right here real quick. And that was Tyquan world. Tyquan was born and raised in Woodline. He knew everybody. He went to Dulles. He went to motherfucking Sexton. So he know Parkway. He know motherfucking the other side. Okay? They grew up over here. So he's well fucking loved with his friends he grew up with. So yeah, they grew up, whatever. They Tyquan world. Okay? So what the fuck a lot of them people from Tyquan world don't even fucking know Tyquan. So a lot of that shit, what they doing don't have a motherfucking thing to do with Tyquan. Cause like I said, a lot of them that's Tyquan world don't even fucking know my son. So keep his name out your motherfucking mouth with that Tyquan world and he was a gangbanger, that's why it's Tyquan world. That's some bullshit. Talk what the fuck you know and not what the fuck you hear. Cause I'm speaking straight motherfucking facts about my son. I never got on here, but I just need to get this